What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Giant the R&B Bully, aka Andre Marcellus. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. New case, new case, and this has to be the worst yet. Cassie, it was bad, it was horrible. But this one is unreal. Somebody who was working for Diddy goes by the name of Little Rod. And we'll get into his full name and all that later. Rodney Jones. He filed his case yesterday and he said some pretty disturbing things that he had been SA'd, possibly poisoned, groped, and every other ignorant thing you can possibly think of has 9 times out of 10 happened to this man. So I'm gonna start by, I got a lot of notes, so bear with me, but I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna read you a few things. We don't really do the documents over here. So if you want to go and see somebody in full detail with the documents, that would be, from what I've seen, Tisa Tales. Go and check her out. She is very thorough. She should be a private investigator because she stays on it. All right. In the legal docs obtained by TMZ, Rodney Jones, a former producer and videographer for the mogul, claims he was repeatedly SA'd by Diddy and subjected to unwanted advances by associates of Diddy at his direction. Jones claims Diddy, among others, would grope him in his frontal area and his rear. Jones goes on to allege Diddy would parade around naked in front of Jones. Now, they were saying how Diddy made him set up his little studio setup in the restroom, but it had a shower in there, and Diddy would just come through naked, and go to the shower and shower within some type of just a clear shower, nothing but glass. So Diddy kind of wanted people to see him walking around nude, is what it seems like. What's up, Pitbull? I see you, Miss Lady. I see you. Harlem, I see you. So he would just parade around people just buck naked, just doing whatever. And I guess it would be to entice them, or him probably seeing if they were watching him so he would know who to prey upon. That's what I'm kind of figuring, right? Now, Lil Rod, he lived with Diddy. This was during the time that the Love album was getting done, right? And he lived with Diddy in multiple places between the years of 2022 and 2023. He was also made to find sex workers and young people. Now, how he would do that, according to the documents, is Diddy gave him an official bad boy hat. And he would go to this place. I think it's in Miami. And what was it called? Oh, it was some weird name. I apologize. It's some weird name. But anyway, he would go in there and the people would recognize Diddy's hat and know that Diddy's in town and it was time for them to make some money. That's how that went. Now, he wasn't the only one doing that. Allegedly, Stevie J was doing that as well. And we'll get to him shortly because it's mixed opinions, because now they're saying it's possibly not him in the clip. Stevie J supposedly, allegedly, having intercourse with a Caucasian man. Now, Tisa Tales has the clip. She showed it, but kind of cropped it out. What looks to be Stevie J. But I saw somebody else say it wasn't him and it was someone else. But anyway, he actually showed Little Rod, Diddy did, he showed Little Rod a clip and saying, hey, you look up to Stevie J, and he does this too. He said, everybody in the industry does this. So you need to get down with this. And he showed him that clip that appeared to be Stevie J. Now, I'm going to be all over the place with this, but we're going to wrap this in thing and put a bow on it and really try to make some common sense out of it. Because at the end of the day, I'm feeling like the question we should be asking, is this man a demon? Because this is all demon behavior. I mean, I haven't even got to the thing with the studio yet, but this is demon behavior. Now, let me go back to this. Give me 1 second. Jones, which is Lil Rod, believes Diddy was trying to groom him into having S. He says Diddy would downplay the alleged A's as horseplay. Jones goes on to allege Diddy forced him to watch a video involving Stevie J having S with another man. That's what I was just telling you, okay? So now, let me go to another one. I want to read you who's all involved in the lawsuit. This is horrible, man. Okay. Name 7 more defendants who Jones claims conspired with Combs in an alleged RICO enterprise. Now, remember that, because this is going to be important on why I have Kale's R.kelly in the thumbnail. Remind me. Beauty is me, Harlem, New York. Somebody remind me. All right. Universal Music Group, its subsidiary Motown Records, Combs label imprint Love Records, UMG chairman and CEO Lucian Grange, former Motown CEO, chairwoman Ethiopia Habert Mariam, Combs chief of staff Christina Coram, and Combs' son Justin Combs. They are all in this lawsuit. Now, I know you're probably wondering, why did I say Justin Combs? Okay. It was an incident at a studio when they were working on the Love album. And Justin had his friend, supposedly his friend was there. His name was supposedly G. We'll call him G. And they were having some type of argument in the bathroom. And all of a sudden, Lil Rod said he heard shots. Bang, bang. So everybody ran and surrounded the door, trying to see what was happening, if somebody was going to come out. And out comes Diddy and his son Justin, and they scurry away. They left G on the floor bleeding. So Lil Rod rushes in there and tries to stop the bleeding. And as he's trying to stop the bleeding from one part of his body, he saw red stuff. You can't even say that word anymore. Somebody just got a portion of their show taken down. So some red stuff was gushing out of another spot, and he tried to, suppress that. So he yelling at everybody like, call somebody, call the police, call somebody. So Diddy allegedly instructed him to tell the police and whoever else that he was shot, bang bang, he was bang bang by a drive-by. So they literally took this man outside of the studio. And again, I'm going to ask this question. Is Diddy a demon? Is he? Because this is sounding really, really horrible at this point. All right, now, let's see. Now let's bring in the other players. We got some more players. Okay. Young Miami was at this alleged party with all these different people. And she brung allegedly her cousin. So now Diddy's assistant, KK, is what they call her, Christina Quorum. They all are like somewhat trying to groom him to get his guard down so that he'll get comfortable with what's going on. So I guess Young Miami's cousin was trying to actually like blow him off. If you understand what I'm saying, she just dropped down, tried to do that. That didn't work. Then she started peeling off and was trying to straddle him in the middle of this soiree. And he still didn't go for it. What's up, Dana J? It's popping, pimping. So he still didn't go for it. So he's trying to resist all of these different situations that's happening to this man. He's like, this is, he had to feel as though he had to stay there for some reason. Because I don't know. I think I would have got up out of there if all of this is transpiring. Damn that Love album. You know what I'm saying? Damn that. Because that makes no sense. Now, to top all of that off, allegedly, this is a known thing as well, but this is in the court filing, that Diddy was spiking the drinks. And there were certain drinks for his people, certain drinks for the S workers, certain drinks for the teeny boppers, and it was certain drinks for him. But it was all basically laced with some type of illegal substance. You know what I'm saying? So this has turned into like a spot in hell, feel like to me, where just anything goes. Anything. And this young guy, the producer, who he's there to work, and he's known for Christian music. He's known for gospel music. That's like his thing. But they took advantage of him in every way possible. Now, let me hop around. They actually went on some type of yacht, right? And allegedly, Chris Brown was there. Meek Mill was there. I believe this Negro was there. Cuba Gooding Jr. And Diddy introduced him to Little Rod and said, y'all need to get to know each other, blase spleen. Right? So now it's a picture. I think TMZ has it, where Cuba Gooding is sitting next to Lil Rod with his arm around his shoulder, so close to him, like he was like trying to date him, like, you know, like they was in the club and he was whispering in his ear or some shit. Right? So I'm like, this doesn't look right. But the reports say he was rubbing on his leg, rubbing on his back and his shoulders. I guess he was preparing to get it on too. That's what they make it sound like. Now, you know, Cuba's been in trouble before. You seen the thumbnail. So he's no stranger to the effery. No stranger at all. So at this point, every place this man goes, and catch this, he was also Diddy's cameraman. This is in the court file. He has hundreds of hours of recorded footage to prove a lot of what he's saying. This is what he's alleging, right? Now, I'm gonna ask this question again. And for those of you that are in the comments, put in there what you think. I believe there's a chance that this man, Diddy, could possibly be a whole demon. That's just me. That's just me. Because at this point, and I'm going to the whole thing on why Kales is actually in this thumbnail. It was so many things alleged that Kales had done, and if he did it, it was horrible. It was horrible. If it's all true, it's horrible. But what Diddy is doing is evil. It's a little bit past that. And if now this Diddy trial is now a RICO case, then why haven't they picked him up like they picked up Kales? Why aren't they at his doorstep right now? Is it because he has too much money? Is that the reason? I don't know. But I know it don't look right. It don't look right. If this is a RICO trial or complaint or whatever you want to call it, then you should be going to get him if you did dude like that. If you did Kales like that, go and get this Negro now. Right now. Before he runs. Because, first of all, he's done already. Just with this coming out, nobody's messing with him in America no more. He's done. So why not just go pick him up like you did do? Go and pick his punk ass up. And put him there, lock him up until it gets sorted out. Oh, and anybody that wants to come in and speak their piece, the link is in there. The link is in there. I'll put it in there again for you guys. Bam. The link is in there. So if you want to come up and speak your piece, because I'm just kind of like rambling through the information now. Let me see, did I miss anything, any major thing? Because the court filing is long. I mean, it's long. I think it's like 70-some pages. And I wasn't going to read 70-some pages. But I go watch Tisa Tales and let her read it. And then, you know, I started to take some of her footage and just put it up. Because she's in detail with it. I think they took down the first part of her video and she had to go back and change it because she had showed some actual photos. There's photos in the document too, where it's showing the restroom where dude was banged at, and all of the red stuff all over the place. That's in the documents too. It's in the documents that the picture of allegedly Stevie J and the Caucasian. That's in there too. Yeah, they cut her live. So, with that being said, And I'm standing on business with this. If you gonna do Rob like that, Kels, R.kelly, go and get him. Go and get him now. Get him today. Because it's not right and it's disrespectful if you don't go get him. Go get him. And let's sort it out then. Because I truly believe that all of these people are not lying on this man. They're not lying on him. And this man has hundreds of hours of footage. He even said he woke up, he drunk something, woke up 4 o'clock the next morning, buck naked, with 2 S workers in the bed, and Diddy. That's what he said. So I'm saying, go and get him. He appears to be a demon. He needs to be off the street. I don't know. So that's why I'm asking the question: is he a whole demon? Because who else could do this to men? You let alone women, but you're doing this kind of stuff to men, grown men. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. Let me see what else I got. I might have something else to read. Give me 1 second, everybody. This is like, I don't even know what to really think about it for real. And let me ask y'all a question. Why do you think Diddy uses S workers? Why do you think that is? Does anybody have a clue? Why do you think he uses the sex workers? Is it because they sign NDAs and they're getting paid, so it's like a job? Or what? I mean, you tell me. Because it's so disturbing. It's like I'm just like, I've never heard of it like this. And then his son. And this is why his mother was so pissed off. Because she knows what was going on back in the day when she was around. But her son is right in the middle of it. He's right in the middle. And with the shits. He's with it. Because they both ran out of that bathroom, allegedly. That's what the court filings say they both did. Now, where's the new Diddy campaign? Exactly. Where's that campaign? They've been playing. Let me see. He's playing more of his music and people glad with him on the radio. Wow. Yeah, this is totally out of order. They need to pick him up today. They need to pick him up, lock him up, take his passport. I'm just reading over some notes, guys. But yeah, so if you want to hear like a very, very detailed story of this, and with all the facts, then go to Tisa Tales. She's got all the facts. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. And I might be on a little later to talk about Wendy Williams and her situation. But I appreciate everybody for stopping through. Dana, Gemini, Don, Natalie, I see you. Beauty is me, everybody. Miss Lady T, Dream Team. Jamaican Beauty, Candy Girl. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. And I'll holler at y'all shortly.
Top stripper.